Hi, welcome to Pajama Time. My name's Miss Courtney. Get cozy in your pajamas and get a blanket and get ready for some stories. So today, April 9th, 1942, 51 elephants performed a ballet in Madison Square Gardens. I want to share the story of this amazing event. So it's called Ballet of the Elephants. It's by Leda Schubert. And I borrowed this book from a different library in Indiana. Let's see if we can find out where. Yeah. So this one's from LaPorte County Public Library in LaPorte, Indiana. In April 1942, for 2 days and 2 nights, a special train, 55 cars long, traveled from Florida, the winter home of the circus, to New York. From dawn until noon, circus cars rolled from the railroad yards to Madison Square Garden. Lions roared and monkeys argued, trapeze artists, daredevils, acrobats, and 100 clowns paraded through the streets. So did camels, llamas, zebras, burros, hundreds of horses. And 50 elephants. 50. Children stayed home from school to watch. The enormous elephants, taught by Walter McLean, the most talented trainer of his time, were cared for by the circus bullmen. John Ringling North was dazzling audiences with dreamlike images, high-wire acts, and pageants, but he had an idea. He wanted to present a ballet for elephants he called Balanchine. On opening night, blue and red sawdust covered the 3 rings. Modoc, the largest Indian elephant in America, danced alone, lifting one foot and then another, turning and turning. Zorina joined her in a waltz. At the end, they bowed and touched foreheads in the blue sawdust. Then Modoc lifted Zorina and carried her backstage, curled in her trunk. Zorina stroked Modoc's eyelid and scratched the sole of her foot to thank her for the thrill. The ballet followed. 50 elephants from the Corps de Ballet, with Modoc as prima ballerina, held each other by the tail, dancing in an endless chain through the 3 circus rings. They raised enormous legs to rest on each other's backs and trumpeted to Stravinsky's odd harmonies. For a few minutes, big dreams came true. For the dazzled crowds, circus polka was unforgettable. The ballet had 425 performances. Later, it was staged with people instead of elephants. But how could it have been as grand? And in the back of this book, there's pictures of the performance. So these are pictures from the original circus performance. You can see all the elephants lined up in their tutus. The end. So now let's count some elephants. Try to do it on this side again. So let's count. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 elephants went out to play in the rainforest one fine day. Mama elephant trumpeted loud and deep. Can you make an elephant sound? Mine sounds like this. Let's take the red one. Only, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4 elephants came back to sleep. 4 elephants went out to play in the rainforest one fine day. Mama elephant trumpeted loud and deep. Let's get the yellow one. Only, how many's left? 1, 2, 3 elephants came back to sleep. 3 elephants went out one day in the rainforest to play. Mama elephant trumpeted loud and deep. Let's do this one. What color is that? Is that pink? How many elephants came back to sleep? 1, 2. 2 elephants went out to play in the rainforest one fine day. Mama elephant trumpeted loud and deep. Another one. Purple. How many elephants came back to sleep? Just one. 1 elephant went out to play in the rainforest one fine day. Mama elephant trumpeted loud and deep. And no elephants came back to sleep. The end. So we learned about elephants dancing ballet, but did you know elephants can paint too? This is by Katya Arnold. Oh, I think these are some of the paintings the elephants did. Ooh, what's that? That's right, it's an elephant's eye. I teach in 2 schools. One is in the city, the other is in the jungle. Some of my students have hands, others have trunks. Some students eat grass, others eat peanut butter and jelly, but they all love cookies. And they all like to be with their friends. Time for art class. How do you think the elephants are going to paint? Really? First, I give each student a brush. Look at how many ways there are to hold it. Now let's paint. These students like to paint dots. These students like bright colors. Wow, these students can paint flowers. Everyone has their own style. Anything can happen when the teacher isn't looking. Uh-oh. Time to clean up. Remember to wash between your toes. Art class is over. All my students can paint and be proud. The end. And then there's always, well, not always, but sometimes a little bit more information at the end of books that you can look at to find out more. Thank you for watching. Have a great night. Bye.